Hi there. Welcome to this brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about FAQs on study abroad. This is part 2. In part 1, I talked about why, if you're a study abroad aspirant, you need to form your own opinions about studying abroad and not be swayed by too many of those, optimistic opinions that seem to float around. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the barriers that you will face if you're choosing to study abroad. This includes culture, language, and even the mountain of paperwork that you're going to have to deal with. My name is Anand Venkateshan. I'm the founder and mentor of this platform called Mentors Capital. And through our large network of mentors, we've compiled quite a kind of a ready reckoner for you in terms of studying abroad. So let's get started in today's video. Right. So if you're looking to study abroad and the sky is the limit in terms of the number of countries across the globe, one thing you're going to have to be prepared for is change, right? Which means that you're adjusting to an entirely new environment. The country that you are going to might have a different language. It will have a different culture. Habits are going to be different. Consumer behavior is going to be different. And it's going to test, different aspects of you through your course than would get tested, let's say, back in India. So those are new areas that you probably need to worry about. And this video is all about talking about some of those aspects. Now, while adjusting to a new environment is indeed and can be indeed challenging, the idea is to prepare yourself mentally, right? Keep doing things that you believe will allow you to absorb the local culture and local customs a lot better. And this includes learning a new language, accustoming yourself, to the local customs, to the basic practices around, the city or country that you live in, meeting more people, meeting more locals, whether it's your classmate, your roommate, or somebody who lives in your locality. Try to get to grips with the local feel of local way of living. And I think that's a very, very important aspect of studying abroad that students tend to misunderstand. And, there is a chance that you form a small group of your own, people from your country, and then you exist as an isolated group. And well, this is something that really should be thought of, should be planned in advance, because, soaking yourself in the local culture can really determine how well you succeed in your career in the future, right? So whether it's cuisine, language, local customs, adjusting to weather, climate, trying hard and adjusting all the time is something that is definitely required of you. The second thing that I think you need to be concerned about, and I'd say concerned because obviously I'm assuming that you have an admit from a university abroad that you've gotten an admission, then the next steps will include a mountain of paperwork from that moment through the course of your study, right? And this includes documentation and paperwork for your student visa, for registration for the particular program that you're studying. Year on year there will be fresh registrations, so that's something that you're going to have to deal with. You'd also have to deal with things like health insurance, like housing, applying to various organizations in your college, in your campus, or even seeking employment, co-op opportunities and internships, right? So dealing with the right people, filling the right paperwork, making all the right choices at the right time, and having the paperwork ready is going to be important for you. And this is something, again, that most students tend to sort of take lightly. And so I would suggest that three important things that you keep in mind as far as paperwork goes. Do not carry your originals around. This is a classic mistake that students make. Don't carry your originals around. Make sure that you keep it safe. Maybe leave it with a custodian if you have family, if you have seniors or guardians that can take care of your documents. I think that's the best thing you can do. Otherwise, keep it under lock and key. Also keep abundant copies so you don't have to access the originals often, right? So keep copies, make sure that you have them available for your use. Maybe carry a sheaf of documents around when you need to, instead of carrying the originals. And finally, I think since we're talking about adjusting to a new country, it's also paperwork that you need to do to manage your own finances, because you're spending in a entirely new currency, you're living in an entirely new environment. Things can very quickly go out of hand. So it's important to have a financial planning system in place. Whether you use Excel or a particular app to keep track of it, it doesn't matter. But make sure that you account for each and every penny that you spend, and keep track, and plan ahead. I think those are aspects which are extremely critical to make the best of your, study abroad dreams. As I just said before, our services are pretty comprehensive. Our network of mentors allow us to help you with every step of the admission journey, whether it's, preparing for standardized tests like the GRE, GMAT, or the SAT, creating an impactful application, writing essays, LORs, handling, video assessments, or even, tackling one-to-one interviews. Well, we can really make a difference in your admission journey, and I'm very, very confident about that. So if you like this video, do watch the previous part on this FAQ series. Do give me a thumbs up if this video made sense to you, and I also recommend that you click on the link in the description, because that way you can directly let me know if you have any specific queries and you'd like me to answer those. You can reach out to me directly. Thank you. Have a great day and wish you all the very best.